All right, Holly, we've made it to day 3 of the Marathon National Energy Efficiency Awards 2020, but what has the awards done to your face?
It's got me really excited. I want to dress up for everyone. I felt like I needed to escalate, my commitment to this gala dinner. And, I hope everyone at home that's got a mask for, the before times when they used to go out and have fun can put one on for the remainder of the day.
Get into the spirit of the day. Apparently, masks are now part of the awards culture. Holly, you told me you were going to do something crazy for this 3rd edition of the National Efficiency Awards 2020. I don't have a lot to work with, but I have got something that I haven't worn for about 8 or 9 months. A tie. It's one of my favourite ties, and as you know, my tie game wasn't great until about 12 months ago, but you and other staff at the EC took me on a bit of a spirit quest to get more interesting ties. This was one that I went out and responded to, so I hope you appreciate the effort I'm going to.
And for everyone listening at home, I can confirm that this is my favourite tie that Luke owns, because he does, in I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago, he only owned a blue tie. Just plain blue.
One blue tie, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is a really big deal to have Luke putting on this very beautiful tie, and I think it matches and complements my beautiful Venetian mask perfectly.
All right, very good. So let's get into it. Should we tell the people that we recorded all of these back to back, Holly?
Most definitely not.
All right. Well, Andrew.
Now they know.
Yeah. Well, no. Andrew's got the technology. He can cut that out. So, welcome to our final awards segment for 2020. Just 3 more awards, and they are big ones. We're kicking off today with the best innovation in energy efficiency. And Holly, I can report that the winner is Zen Air.
So the Zen Air device turns a compatible smartphone into a split air conditioner remote control that provides new conveniences that improve daily lifestyle. For example, by integrating tailored device settings into users' daily routines. Reduced energy demand and greater system efficiency translates into more reliable and longer lasting air conditioning units. The ability to remotely monitor the system to check and control its operation offers additional visibility and insight. For example, users can monitor the HVAC system while on vacation or track for indoor temperature and humidity. The Zen Air product and initial software applications offer immediate energy savings of up to 30%, and it is a great example of user-friendly, accessible, and effective innovation.
A fantastic outcome, and congratulations to Zen Air. Our next award, Holly, is for Best Energy Saving Program, and the winner is ActewAGL and the ACT government for the Energy Efficiency Upgrade Program. Creatively titled, but an outstanding program nevertheless.
So this program is an outstanding example of government and an energy retailer working hand in hand to deliver deep retrofits to public housing properties in the ACT. ActewAGL introduced the Energy Efficiency Upgrade Program for public housing in December 2018. The program is co-funded by ActewAGL and the ACT Commissioner for Social Housing to deliver 2,200 energy efficient upgrades to public housing properties in the ACT. The program replaces old, inefficient ducted gas heaters to ducted reverse cycle conditioners, gas room heaters to room air conditioners, and gas hot water to hot water heat pumps. The program aims to improve the energy efficiency of the eligible properties through innovative products and market-leading technology, all while helping vulnerable people better manage their energy usage and costs of living. The program increases the efficient use of energy in public housing, improves the comfort levels of tenants, and delivers carbon emissions savings. The program was due to end on 31 December 2020. However, due to its success, it has been extended to December 2021. It underlines the fact that innovative, collaborative programs can deliver outstanding outcomes for those who need it most.
Congratulations to ActewAGL and the ACT government, once again blazing a trail for the rest of Australia to follow. So we're almost at our final award, and I want to pause for a moment and thank Holly Taylor for both being my co-pilot for the 3 awards ceremonies that we've held over these 3 days, but also the effort and thought you've put in, Holly, to the whole enterprise. Your costumes have been fantastic. You've certainly inspired me. I'm wearing a tie. It's incredible.
I think, we're just going to liven it up in these strange times when we're not allowed to actually get together and do what we normally do, sit down for a great meal, have a few glasses of wine and sit back and have a chat with everyone. So a little bit of effort goes a long way.
It certainly does, but I think we can report to all our members and all our friends across the sector that I, for one, and I know I speak for Holly as well, are very much looking forward to getting back in a room with you and having a drink sometime soon. I think we all deserve it.
Yeah, no doubt that I agree with that statement.
All right, so let's get to our final award. It's the most important award of all of these ceremonies that we've been rolling through. It's the Energy Efficiency Champion 2020. This award is for an individual that has made an outstanding contribution to the field of energy efficiency, energy management, and demand response. And I am delighted that this year, of all years, I can announce that the judging panel has chosen to recognise the one and only Kellie Court.
So Kellie has been a tireless advocate for both energy efficiency and the needs of Australians, particularly vulnerable households. She has put energy efficiency at the heart of the debate around Australian homes. For the past 16 years, Kellie has specialised in international climate negotiations, domestic climate mitigation adaptation policy, community advocacy and campaigning, with a focus on social and environmental outcomes. Kellie has strong skills in policy development, advocacy and cross-sector collaboration, gained from working as a senior political advisor, climate change program manager at WWF, and now a senior advisor with ACOS. Over many years, Kellie has played an integral role pulling together coalitions and developing formidable campaigns for better homes for Australia, which recognise that what Australians really care about is that their home is safe, comfortable and affordable to run. And that means that the home is well insulated, draft proofed and ventilated. And we can see the impact of Kellie's work in the major investments made by the Victorian government just last week.
Thanks, Holly. So well deserved, but don't take my word for it. Let's hear from Kellie Court. Kellie, thanks for joining us. I'm so pleased to have the opportunity to acknowledge your outstanding contribution to the field of energy efficiency in Australia.
Pleasure to be talking to you, and I just want to thank the Energy Efficiency Council and the award panel for giving me this award. It's very humbling and lovely to be recognised by my peers, although I feel like I am being rewarded for being good at herding cats and nagging, which will only encourage me more, and my daughter won't be happy with that. Sorry. But I do want to say it is a privilege and fun to work with the many passionate, smart and dedicated people on energy efficiency that I do get to work with and be part of the important change that we're creating together, because it's already and will continue to make a difference to people's lives and to the planet.
Oh, thank you, Kellie. I mean, one of the things that Rob and I often reflect on is how many good people there are working in this space. Just really passionate, dedicated, intelligent, tenacious people that are banging away at this area, trying to make a difference year in, year out. And I think that one of the reasons, I don't know, I'm not on the panel, but one of the reasons that you've been recognised is because you exemplify something that many of us worked out, is that we're only going to get this done and we're only going to drive significant improvements through collaboration. And your efforts in cat herding are second to none, and have been having a real impact. And as you say, we'll continue to. So if you're encouraged, that's music to my ears. I guess I want to take a step back. I'm interested to know why you've dedicated all this time and passionate to this topic, why you believe, and I guess ACOS believes, energy efficiency is such a crucial issue for vulnerable Australians.
Some people know that I actually came from the environment movement. I worked at WWF on climate and energy before I came to ACOS. So, the original passion around energy efficiency was for planet, as I mentioned before. It's about tackling climate change. But working for ACOS, it was about ensuring that we tackle climate change in a fair and just way, and that we support people in the transition. Energy efficiency is one of those ways that you can transition quickly and support people. So it is a crucial issue for for ACOS because people on low incomes or experiencing disadvantage spend significantly more of their income on energy bills. So it's something like about 6.4% compared to people on high incomes that only spend 1.5%. And that's been increasing over the 10 years. And many of these people are living in homes that are too cold in winter or too hot in summer and too expensive to maintain health and well-being. So what we find is that many people deprive themselves of energy, so they go without heating or cooling to keep bills down, or they go without food or medication to pay energy bills. So either way, they're putting their health and their lives at risk. And unfortunately, people on low income can't afford or they can't access, especially if they rent, the energy efficiency measures that will make a difference. So, this is why we think it's a really crucial issue for vulnerable Australians.
So, crucial issue that you've been pouring an awful lot of energy into over the years. You've done a lot of work in this space. When you look back, what are you most proud of?
Yeah, so I think, the biggest change for me in the last couple of years was working with colleagues, I've mentioned before, and coordinating our joint efforts to develop a suite of policies to improve energy efficiency for existing homes and to advocate for the COAG Energy Council to include those policies and existing homes in their trajectory for zero energy ready homes, which we were successful at doing in 2019. So they've agreed to do it. They've got a work plan over the next 3 years. And it's a really good platform to implement important reforms like mandatory energy efficiency standards for rental properties, which many people have been calling for years. So, yeah, I'd have to say that's one of the proudest things.
Well, Kellie, thank you for your tireless efforts in this space. We're grateful to count you as a friend of the Energy Efficiency Council, and more strength to your arm as you continue to fight the good fight to make sure that we step up and fix the homes of vulnerable Aussies.